It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You could look at past performance, you could look at metrics, you could spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Oh, they got it back, they can try and salvage something. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it. Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Look into the air here. Finds his target, Robinson. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got it at the 24. Stiff arm success. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
When Joe Burrow's between the white lines, he's one of the game's best and most entertaining quarterbacks.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Kick taken in here at the 17. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Works his way to the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. This time it's a passing play. This finds Smith. And they'll get him down right along the line. So no gain is how we'll end the open. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Pass play coming here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They'll send him over right. First down, Burrow to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now it's going to be third and long. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payback.
Wow, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now, and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Bears about set for their next possession. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Bears are on the move here. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking for a throw here. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Back now, pressure on its way. Higgins makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second and 8. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. After the sack, another pass on second down. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he is on third and long. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean! And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the third quarter. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He'll begin his return from the 11. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start. The Vikings and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. Burrow out of the shotgun. Diggs there to bring it in. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. Play action now, Burrow. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Trying for it with Burrow. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Third and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Burrow from the gun. Flush down out to his left. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the Bears' 21-yard line.
They send him left out of the slot. Another try following the sack. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. They try to trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense. All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We'll see what they come up with for... Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the defense sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turf. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. It's fielded at the 14. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And it's going to be Vikings football. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings, well, they can probably just run away and hide. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They go again with Algier. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down and more past the 40. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings continue piling it on here in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Moore with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And he's got a free play here. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So he got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Free play here. Let's see what he does. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He's dropping back to throw. Wow, it's free again! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know they like to say about sports, it's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just can't happen.
Oh, what a stiff arm! So it's a win for the Vikings.
Hey.